This is the best 10 minutes of your life on WBBB with your host, Bill Tetley. We've got a great show lined up for you tonight. We're going to be giving away tickets to a heavy metal rock concert a little later, but first, we have Mad Max coming at you with the Mad Max Movie Minute.
Thanks, Bill. Guys, Junk Magazine has just put out a list of the top 5 comedies of all time. I'm going to be bouncing these flicks off of Bill. If you want to call in and give us your favorite comedy, the number is 866-FILM-POO.
So, Max, what's your number one comedy?
I think I would have to go with King's Speech. It gets funnier every time I watch it.
That's not a comedy, Max.
I think it's the funniest movie ever, but it's not on the list.
Well, why don't we focus on the movies that are on the list?
Sure. Number 5 is Animal House.
Wow, I'm surprised that isn't number one.
I don't have it on my top 50.
What? It's the original Slobs versus Snobs comedy. What's next on the list?
I don't understand number 4. It's a documentary, not a comedy.
What movie is it?
Borat. This list doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't even know how to respond to that, so let's just move on. What's number 3?
Number 3 is what I would consider a disaster drama, not a comedy.
I don't think I want to hear number 3 anymore.
Yeah, it's Airplane.
Is your dad this station's program manager?
No, but my mom's brother is. Why?
Why don't we try the phones? Tim, you're on the Mad Max Movie Minute.
Hey guys, I think that Jack and Jill was a totally underrated movie. I mean, movies with one Adam Sandler are great. Movie with 2 Adam Sandlers is twice as good. Am I right, fellas?
Hells yeah, I love that movie. Thanks for the call, Tim.
I just threw up a little in my mouth.
That happened to me right before I kissed a chick once. So hilarious. The next movie on the list is Caddyshack.
Let me guess. You liked Caddyshack 2 better.
Dan Aykroyd was so much more funnier than Bill Murray as Carl, right?
Jesus. Let's just get this over with. What's number 1?
The number 1 comedy, according to this month's issue of Men's Junk magazine, is Biodome.
Biodome?
This one I totally agree with. It might be one of the all-time comedy classics. Pauly Shore and Stephen Baldwin were a force in this film. The social commentary it provides is rich.
Okay, we're going to end this segment right now. We're going to be back with the concert update and a special interview right after this commercial message. You're listening to the best 10 minutes of your life on WBBB.
Kids, winter's here and it's November, which means only one thing: No Shave November. Now you're probably saying, why can't it grow to beard? I'm only 7. Well, that's okay, Little Jimmy. I have one thing for you. From the creators of Hot Ice, I give you instant beard, facial and pubic hair in a can. All you do is shake and spray to the area you want to have hair, and bam, instantly your bush will be the biggest. This product cannot be found in stores, only sold in my house, and must be 12 and under to call.
We are back with the best 10 minutes of your life. My name is Bill Tetley, and I'm here with the rock update. On December 16th, we have an instrumental rockers, Russian Circles, setting the tone at the First Unitarian Church in Center City, Philadelphia. Tickets are $25 and available now through R5 Productions. Now, there's going to be a show tonight in Camden starring the band Death Vomit. And we have the lead singer here, Darth Surly.
That's my name, man. And I don't care how many cease and desist letters I get from George Lucas, man.
Don't you mean desist?
What?
Nothing. Tell everyone listening about your band's new album. This can't be right. AIDS Blood?
That's a great name, isn't it, man?
Where does a name like that come from?
I was waiting for some test results to come back from the doctor, and it was just like, I don't know, in my head.
Test results from the doctor. I hope you're okay.
Yeah, it's cool, man. Test results came back positive, so I guess I'm fine.
You may want to check back with your doctor. I think you might have misunderstood the results.
I fired that dick a long time ago when he told me I shouldn't have sex without condoms. It's like, I'm a rock star, man, for Christ's sake.
So, how's the tour going?
It's going pretty good. We're getting like tens of people at each show. It's real sick.
So you guys are playing at the church in Camden?
Yeah, we're doing a show tonight at the Metal Church in Camden. We hired a new pyrotechnics guy, so tonight's gonna be his first show with us.
That's a small club, isn't it? Are they even set up for pyrotechnics?
I don't know. Dude says it's easier to ask forgiveness than it is to ask for permission.
I'm pretty sure that might be illegal and extremely dangerous.
Hell yeah, it's extreme. Death vomit, man.
Okay, we have some tickets we're supposed to give away, but I'm not sure if the station wants that liability.
Well, are we doing a contest for these tickets?
Well, we'd usually give them to the 7th caller, but I guess we could do a contest. What do you have in mind?
All right, check this out. The first person to call up and puke on their phone gets the tickets.
I don't think we should do...
Death vomit!
You know what? Whatever. You heard him. Call in, puke, and win.
This is great. Yo, my guitar player pukes blood on stage during every encore, dude. The chicks really dig it.
I'm sure they do. Joe, you're on the air.
Am I on the phone with Darth Surly?
The man, the myth.
It's an honor to puke for you. Here it goes.
Death vomit!
Carrots?
All right, I think
don't
we're
need carrots.
done here.
Should I see a doctor about this?
We don't give medical advice. You're listening to the best 10 minutes of your life. We'll be back with something else after this break. I think we need to sing the name of the show.
Introducing the latest and greatest game coming to the App Store. It's high time people got past their 5-second attention spans and took a look at a game with some nowhere class. The game is Fade, a 2D puzzle platformer where you help Pete, an overconfident mouse detective, catch the mischievous diamond thief. Guide Pete through over 60 mind-bending challenges through this unique and creative game.
Sounds awesome! Be one of the first of your friends to get a hold of this game when it comes out on the App Store on December 10th.
You're listening to the best 10 minutes of your life with your host, Bill Tetley. We're listening to a new video game right now, and here to break down, we have Noob Killa.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, bro.
Okay, we're on the radio. Was that some sort of gamer handshake?
Whatever, dude.
Okay, so Noob, what game...
Noob killer! I'm not a noob, I'm a noob killer! I kill noobs, get it right!
Okay, so what are these games that are coming out?
Well, first, got Call of Duty 7, Modern Warfare 3.
Okay, we want to keep this simple for the people at home, so one game at a time.
That is one game, douchebag. It's the 7th COD, but only the 3rd MW.
Is anybody out there going to understand what this person's saying?
Yeah, if they're not losers, they will.
Okay, so is this one of these online multiplayer games?
God! Yes, of course it is. That series pretty much what the dicks of the console's presence in the online community.
Now, you can't say that word on the radio, Noob.
Killer!
Noob Killa. So, can you only play this game online?
No, of course there is a story mode, but why would I sit and get drunk and high with all my friends playing single player?
Okay, enough of that game. What else is coming out?
We have Battlefield 3 coming out.
So, this is another sequel?
Yeah, what's your point?
Well, have you ever played Call of Duty or Battlefield 1?
I was like 6 when that came out. So of course I did. I was told this is a good radio show. This sucks a dick.
Now, you can't say dick on the radio.
You just did. What if that was your name, Dick?
Let's just focus. What is the difference between Call of Duty and Battlefield?
Well, in Battlefield, you can get in a plane and fly around and kill people. And in COD, you become a plane and drop bombs on people.
That doesn't sound different at all. So are you kids able to talk to each other while playing these games?
Hell yeah. I love calling everyone a
No. You're not going to say this word here. Now let's just wrap this up. Tell the listeners your final recommendation.
Okay. Get Battlefield. You won't see the sun for a year. I'm out.
Thank God. This has been the best 10 minutes of your life. I'm your host, Bill Tetley, wishing you all a good night.